if you own a property in Richmond, California, what are some of the laws, rules, and regulations that you need to know when you do own that rental property? I'm Steve Rosenberg with Mynd Property Management. Today I'm joined with Samantha Betancourt, who is the portfolio manager for the Richmond area. So I know that when you own a rental property, there's a lot of regulatory bodies, governing agencies that are watching you as a landlord. And you could have the government agencies, which are the discrimination, fair housing. There's a lot of people that are making sure that tenants' rights are protected. And Samantha, we also recently just had Bill 1482 passed, which gave a lot of rent control and other things. Are there other governing bodies that you would say, if I was a landlord getting involved in owning a rental property, that I should be thinking about and becoming fully understanding and aware of?
Yeah, you should always be, whether it's a property management company, whether you're self-managing or have a rental property, you should always be staying up to date on city and county ordinances and websites. California, the government website is always going to be your best place and your best option to find more of that information. It's constantly changing. So anytime you have an opportunity to take a class or a webinar or do some of that research, it'll definitely be very important.
Yeah, and just remember that when you do own a rental property, you're owning a business, and the laws are ever changing. Just because you knew the laws 10 years ago does not mean you know what the current laws are now. You even have things with emotional support animals that you need to make sure you understand. And Richmond is a very fast growing city. We do manage quite a bit of properties there. So we are familiar with the fact that you really need to know that, because when a city is on the uprise, you have a lot more tenants living there. So sometimes new laws get enacted that maybe were not there before. So it's just important to make sure you go to fairhousing.gov. You can go to our website, mind.co, and really just make sure that you understand what are you responsible for as a landlord, and what is your resident responsible for, and what kind of business should you be practicing to make sure that everyone is safe and that everyone is operating within the confines of the law. Is there anything else you can think of that maybe people can go to? Are there any realtor sites or anything that are a good avenue for people?
Let's see, off the top of my head.
Maybe like NAR or something like that. Does that maybe will help them?
Yeah, NAR would be great. When you visit their website, there's a lot of information there. And I can't stress enough, city and county websites.
Yes, yeah. And so again, just make sure that you understand that this is ever changing and it's not a one size fits all. And you need to know about disaster, emergency preparedness, these kinds of things. And this is where you want to go, that if there is something that happens, that's where the information will be. And that's where you will be able to find this information to make sure that you are thinking of the safety and security of your tenants, but also making sure that the structural integrity of your business is operating as well. If you'd like to learn more and you want to talk to us at Mynd, you can go to our website, mynd.co, mind.co. There we can have a ton of information about the Richmond area, property management. Even if you want to buy a property, we can help you with that as well. So on behalf of Samantha, Mynd, and myself, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.